Shamia Productions presents the Osmosis Experiment. Wait, so what are we learning about?
I don't know.
Today we are going to learn about osmosis and do a little experiment to demonstrate how osmosis works. I am lucky to have two little scientists today to help do this osmosis experiment.
I'm Camille.
I'm Layla.
First, let me explain what osmosis is. Osmosis is the net movement of water molecules from an area of lower solute concentration to an area of higher solute concentration in order to equal out the solute concentration on the two sides.
What?
Well, let me first have you girls come over here and do the experiment so you can see. In this experiment, we will be using russet potatoes, 1 cup of water each, 2 tablespoons of salt, and a knife. We cut our potatoes already, see. But let me review with you what our solute and our solvent is. Our solvent will be the water. Our solute is the salt. The solvent is what we will be using to mix the salt in. The salt will go into the water, and the solute, again, is the salt, and the water is a solvent.
So this is a solute and this is a solvent?
Exactly. Come on. Here we have a russet potato sliced lengthwise. So we have sliced lengthwise so we have several pieces to lay flat on both sides. We need to fill both dishes with about 1 cup of water. Camille, add 2 tablespoons of salt to only 1 bowl.
So do I just...
We will leave the other bowl with plain water. Now, let's add a few slices of potato into the salty water and into the plain water.
So how many should we put? 2 to 3?
How about 5?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We are going to allow the potatoes to sit for 20 minutes. We will come back and check the potatoes every 5 minutes to observe any changes. Layla, Camille, let's check our sliced potatoes. Do we notice a change?
No, not really.
Camille, Layla, it's been 10 minutes now. Another 5 minutes have passed. Any changes?
No.
So it's been 15 minutes, girls. Let's see how our potatoes are doing. Layla?
Mine have no change.
Camille?
Mine feel a little mushier and they're skinnier.
Now, another 5 minutes have passed. 20 minutes total for our potatoes, sliced potatoes in water. Plain water, salt water. Layla, let's see how yours is. Oh, yours is still nice and hard. Wow, very good. Camille, what does yours feel like?
Mine's still mine's wiggly.
Oh,
It can bend, but if I bend too far, it can break.
So girls, the potatoes that were in the salt water now appear to be pliable, bendable, and a bit mushy, you said, Camille, because of osmosis. Due to the higher yes?
I think the salt is making it a little more wigglier.
I think you're absolutely right, Layla. Due to the higher concentration of salt in the water surrounding Camille's potatoes, the water from the potatoes moved into the surrounding water to balance it out, leaving the potatoes in the salt water mushy and bendable, while the potatoes in the plain water that Layla had have not changed in appearance at all, and were quite hard still, hard to break, bend. So that concludes our experiment with osmosis using potatoes, sliced potatoes. I hope you learned something today about osmosis. Girls, did you?
Yeah. Yes. I learned that the salt makes it more easy to wiggle.
Yes, because of
Osmosis.